Good morning. I'd like to talk to you about multiple ways that you can invest for your retirement. And in this session, we might just talk about one, unless we have time, we might, talk about another type as well. So the first one we'll talk about will be the conservative way. Invest in your 401k or invest in your retirement account. So we are just going to talk about retirement account. I believe in creating multiple sources of income, but if you are more a conservative type person, or you don't want to be active in your business, or you don't want to be active in your investment, I would suggest you go this approach. So a lot of times when you are thinking about how much you should have in your retirement account by the time you retire, you'll notice that you'll be asked in the process to estimate how long you will live. And I found that a little bit strange. And my approach, or what I would suggest, is very simple. Instead of thinking about how long you will live, so that you avoid depleting your retirement account earlier than that, why not just use a simple approach? First, find out how much you need every single month. Your need, not your wants. So you will list how much you need for food right now, every month, how much you spend in food, and assume that it's just you and your spouse, or you can just use your current budget for food. For groceries, you list it down, and then how much you need for your utility bills, gas, electricity, how much you need for phone, internet. Those are your needs. That total is how much you need right now for your living expenses. And I didn't include mortgage, because the goal is you should pay your mortgage before you retire. So instead of just working and saving money and hoping that when you retire you'll have enough to live on, without any plan in mind, or targeting $1 million, because sometimes we will think when we have $1 million in our account we are ready to retire. You may not need $1 million to live on. It depends on how much frugal, or how much you can lower your expenses. So your mortgage, you need to pay off before you retire. That should be one of your goals. You shouldn't have credit card debt, car loan, tuition loan. Have a plan to pay them all off before you retire. So let's assume that you need $500 to live on a monthly basis, $200 for groceries, $300 for utilities. So the next thing you'll do is to open a Roth IRA. You can open both Roth IRA and brokerage account. I would suggest Charles Schwab. I like Charles Schwab. TRowe Price. TRowe Price will just be for their funds, and that would be mutual funds. Charles Schwab, you have option between multiple funds and stocks as well. So you can just choose what works for you. And once you have the account opened, you'll start investing every single month. So when you work to provide for your need, currently you'll need to save at the same time for your need when you retire. So every month you'll save $500. If you estimate that $500 is what you need for your monthly expenses, when you retire, you need to put $500 in your investment account every single month. So you pay for your need now, and you save for your need for the future. And you do that for 20, 25, or 30 years. Just choose a fund, up to 3 if you want, in your Roth and brokerage account combined. Choose a fund that will give you an average return of 8%. And the reason I'm talking about Roth IRA is so that when you retire, everything in the funds, in the account, including your capital and your interest, are tax free. So you first invest in your Roth IRA, and when you max it, which is about $5,000 if you are one person, for each one of the account. You can even open a joint Roth IRA at the moment. So once you master that account, you'll invest in your brokerage account, and your brokerage account every year you'll pay tax on it, which is fine. Just pay your tax now instead of using a deferred tax account like your 401k. So you'll invest $500 every month in your Roth IRA until you max that, and then you'll invest in your brokerage account every single month for 20-25 years, the number of years you want it to work, and then you retire. And the way your funds, your account will grow, will have plenty in it for other things that you didn't budget, like travels. So that's one way you can do it, very conservative way that will help you worry-free to save for your retirement. Just know that now that you are working, you should be putting on the side what you need when you retire. Let's face it, we are working hard and we cannot pay all our expenses. It's not when we retire, we stop working, that it will be easy. Let's take our future seriously and start planning ahead. You may not need $100,000, you may not need $1 million in your account by the time you retire, but you need to think about it now. If that's $500 a month, times 12 is about $6,000 a year. That's all you need. And $500 is doable. And if you think you will need more than that, you can increase it as well. But when you invest it, the interest will compound. So that's why if you focus on the need, by the time you retire, you'll have enough to include some of your wants as well. That's the conservative approach to save, invest for your retirement account. Thank you for watching. I'm Nina from Nina's Soap, and my goal in our family is to live a quality life within budgets so that we can put our saving to work. We can increase our net worth. Thank you for watching.